Hey everybody, it's Kenneth Ramone back in the Cruiser Bruiser, and you guys, it's that moment that we've all been waiting for. The Dollar Tree movies are finally back. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Hopefully at my local Dollar Tree they got them up, but I've been told to keep an eye out for that April 30th date. I know that some other Dollar Trees have gotten them in sooner, but hopefully we find some cool stuff in there today. So come on in with me, let's see what they got.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, Knight Rider. That's one you don't see every day. Pretty cool. What's Selfless? Ryan Reynolds flick. Awesome. What's Abduction? Nah, no thank you. Let's see. Gangsterland? Okay, let's see what else we got. Selfie Man. Cool. Yeah, I gotta get that one for sure. Let's see. Wild Thornberries right there. Help, I Shrunk My Parents. You guys let me know, is this like one of those knockoffs or is that like a sequel? You guys let me know if you know. You go down here. I'm not seeing anything. What's this one? Orphan Horse. Nah. Wolfsbane? Ooh. Alright. Alright. Pretty cool. Alright, it looks like we got some John Wayne there. Cool. Some Duke. Let's see. What else we got? Anna and the Apocalypse. Not sure I know what that one is. There's a movie called Karma. What's this one about? Let's see. It's got some like creepy lady in the back. Check this out, guys. If I can focus this. It's weird. I don't know. Let's see. What else we got? Hell Ride. It's a Tarantino one. What's this one? Let's see. It's like a shark movie collection. I don't know if that's worth buying. I don't know if I'll watch it. Okay, let's see. Focus. Okay. Oh, we got an R.L. Stine one here. I've never seen this one. I think that's like past my time. What's this Batman one? Batman versus Dracula. Check this one out, guys. Looks like we got some classic Dollar Tree cheese right here. Killing Hitler. Cool beans. Let's see what else we got here. Valkyrie. Oh, here's a Jungle Book. It's like the OG Jungle Book from like the 40s. That might be worth getting. I'll think about it. Oh, looks like we got some cool duder flicks here. We got Dead Ant. Awesome. What? Well, look at this. It looks like there's a rock band here. Sweet. Definitely getting that one. Okay. Hitman. Let's see over here. The Campaign. The Jungle Bunch. Interesting. Let's see. Bunch of World Series stuff. Very common here at the Dollar Tree. Let's see. Okay, a Spider-Man 2. I remember when that one first came out many moons ago. Got chased by dinosaurs. I don't know, maybe, guys. Okay, let's look over here. Oh, here's Alien Invasion. Hey guys, if you do see this one, I recommend it, but don't watch it like on a full stomach. It's pretty gross. But definitely worth picking up if you see it. What's Gwen? I see this one often. Let me know if that's any good, you guys. Let me go down here. I'm going to show you guys over here. Got the Bad Teacher Blu-ray. Some Nicolas Cage. Kung Fu Panda 2. Some pretty cool titles over here. Yeah, you can't go wrong with some P. Diddy in your life. Awesome. Look, we got some more Scooby-Doo. They even have the greatest animated movie of all time. Not. I don't know, guys. Which one should I get? Should I get this one? This one. This one has Tarzan. Or should I get neither? I don't know. Let me know. Alrighty, guys. Well, back here again. And yeah, picked up quite a bit of stuff. Look at this huge bag right here. Got about 16 titles. Actually, 19. I went back to pick up more. So yeah, I got 19 movies in here. Gosh, I have a problem, you guys. I have a problem and I need help. But first, let me share with you guys what I picked up. Alrighty, guys, so quite a bit of variety this time around. And if you're totally big on B-movie horror flicks, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with what you can find at your local Dollar Tree. Alright, so first off, you guys, I picked up this movie called Dead Ant. Now, I wasn't sure what this movie was about. I just heard that Cool Duder was in it, so I definitely had to pick it up just for that alone. But then when I was reading what this movie's about, it says here it's about an 80s one-hit wonder glam metal band, and like I guess they encounter like these crazy like alien ant things. It says here in the front, Spinal Tap meets Tremors. That alone just sounds very intriguing. So definitely wanted to pick this up. And you guys know how I am, you know, with my 80s hair bands. I love to go to the whiskey and the rainbow. And I got my Guns N' Roses shirt on right now. So you guys know that this is right up my alley. So super excited to watch this movie. Probably put that on tonight. Anyways, guys, so I picked up Bigfoot Wars as well. And this movie looks really cool. I've always been like a huge fan of like Bigfoot and things like that. Kind of comes from my dad. He's always been very, very much interested in like this whole Bigfoot mystery. And he believes that he's still out there. I have my own thoughts on that, but I'm just going to leave it at that. Anyways, so like the back looks really cool. It looks like they got some Sasquatch people here. And this guy's like after them with this big gun. I don't know. This looks like a really good like cheesy flick. Like so bad it's good. So definitely wanted to pick that up. And then I picked up this movie called Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Now, you guys don't kill me, but I have not seen this one yet. And I'm highly looking forward to it. This one actually came with like a Walmart sticker. It's got that whole Dia de los Muertos artwork that you see around like October and also around Halloween time. I don't have any of those movies with this cover in my collection. So very cool. This is a first for me. And there's the back. I refuse to read anything about this movie. I hear it's a classic. I'm kind of ashamed that I haven't seen it yet. So I'm going to go in it with an open mind, but very excited to find this at my Dollar Tree. Pretty awesome. And I picked up this movie called Wolfsbane. I don't know. This kind of has like a Universal Monsters vibe. Kind of looks like the Wolfman right there. I was reading the back of it. The back of it kind of looks like a little independent movie, kind of get that kind of vibe, but it's got like references to Van Helsing in the back, and I just definitely had to pick this up. You guys know how I am with my monster flicks. And anyways, guys, this is like my first steelbook ever in my collection, and to find it at the Dollar Tree, pretty cool. You know, you guys might find some steelbooks, so definitely had to pick this one up, even if it's bad. I mean, why not? For $1? Come on, can't beat it. Anyways, and I found this movie with Ryan Reynolds called Selfless. I have no idea what this movie's about. Let me take a look really quick. In the back here it says it's about a billionaire who undergoes a medical procedure that transfers his consciousness into the body of a young, wealthy man, or healthy man. But it's not all as it seems, and they uncover some mysteries behind the body's origin. I mean, that sounds like really, really cool. And just because Ryan Reynolds is in it, you know, most people recognize him as Deadpool, but I remember him as that guy from the Waiting movie. It's just, that movie always cracked me up. So definitely had to pick this one up for sure. You know, and maybe it's good, you know, maybe it's not. For $1, it's worth a shot. And then I picked up this movie called Boar. And I know a few of you guys picked this up, you know, in the Dollar Tree movie hunting community. I have like really good hopes for this movie. It looks like it's actually uses animatronics by the look of it in the back. I don't know if you guys could see it. Kind of got a glare going on, but looks like this boar creature is like, looks like they actually made this, and it's not like a CGI type of boar. You know, if it is, I'll still be interested in this movie. It's right up my alley. You got this big creature monster that's chasing after people, and you know, I just love movies like that, so definitely had to check this one out. Alrighty, so I've been showing you guys some of the horror flicks I picked up, and I'm just kind of going like with the flow, like whatever's on my seat, just picking it up as I go. So I know it's kind of random, but I picked up The Blue Elephant. I have no idea what this is about. You know, I don't pick up that many animated flicks, but I was just looking at the cast alone. I mean, it's got Miranda Cosgrove, you know, from iCarly, and Carl Reiner's in this, and Martin Short. So definitely wanted to pick this up. And I mean, it looks kind of interesting. You know, I might just enjoy this. It was kind of cute. So definitely wanted to pick this up just for the cast alone. And speaking of that, you guys, I picked up this title called Justice League, The New Frontier. And I picked this up just alone, just for the artwork. I just think it's very fascinating. And, you know, there was another title at my Dollar Tree of like Justice League. I believe it was actually like a series. It came in a set with 2 discs. But I was looking like in the back, and I didn't even see like any of like the voice actors involved. I put it back, you know, in case like another like bigger DC fan comes across it and they can add that to their collection. I'm getting random again. You guys, I'm sorry. I picked up this title called Dark Was the Night. I have no idea what this is, you know. Really, the cover didn't intrigue me at all, but just like reading what the story's about. And it's about like this mother who's like overcoming grief, and her child isn't like allowed to grieve. He has to pull it together so he could help the mom out. And I'm not saying that, you know, I could relate, but yeah, you guys, I definitely had to pick this movie up, you know. Could be really cool. That's the back for you guys if you guys want to check it out. Hopefully it's focusing good for you guys. But awesome. Yeah, it's got the guy from The Girl Next Door, you know, the Billy Idol type of guy. What's this actor's name? Timothy Olyphant? I don't even know if that's how you say his name, but he's a really cool actor. I always liked him in that movie, so definitely wanted to pick this one up. And I picked up this movie called Me Too, Yo También. And for this movie, I mean, it looks like it's like a Spanish movie. This might have like subtitles in it, but I'm going to read a little bit for you guys. It's like about somebody who has Down syndrome, and he's like the first to graduate from a university, and he starts a new job as a social service office worker. And then he starts a romance with somebody in the office, and like it totally goes against like what their coworkers and their family thinks, and it just sounds like a really, really sweet movie. Next up, I picked up Truth or Dare. And I don't think this has anything to do with like the Blumhouse Truth or Dare, which I still haven't seen yet, but I've been meaning to. But this still looks like a pretty cool Halloween time watch right here. Maybe like a possession type of flick. I'm not really sure what this movie's about, but it looks like it could be like a really good like Halloween time horror flick. So why not? Definitely wanted to pick that one up. Next up, we got Batman triple feature. I picked this one up alone just because I saw this title right here. Batman versus Dracula. Never heard of that. That seems really cool. And, you know, the back of it's just like a generic-y, you know, Batman cover. Not a lot of like fancy artwork in the back. But yeah, I definitely wanted to pick this one up. And, you know, maybe this one would be pretty good. And then I picked up Chased by Dinosaurs. Now, this just reminded me of like Walking with Dinosaurs, and that was a show I really loved. It came on Discovery Channel. I think I was like 6 or 7. I used to watch those as a kid, so it definitely took me back to that time. And maybe this is from the same people that made Walking with Dinosaurs. I'm not quite sure. It says here that it's from BBC Video. And actually, if you look in the back here, it says Walking with Dinosaurs. If only it was that easy. So I don't know if that's kind of like a, you know, kind of like a stab at them. And, you know, maybe this is like a competing brand right here, and it's not from the same producers maybe. But I don't know. It's kind of got that same feel. So I definitely wanted to check this one out. You know, for $1, why not? Then I picked up this movie called Selfie Man. I don't know, this seems really cheesy, I won't lie, guys, but I think Cool Duder recommended to check this one out, that it was really cool. And I mean, it's got an interesting premise, I won't lie there. You know, somebody takes a selfie and then sees like crazy things in the background. I mean, there's videos on YouTube like that totally freak me out and like keep me awake at night. So I don't know, definitely I would have to watch this like during the afternoon, I think, because it would definitely just have my mind wandering around and, you know, what if. So now, strangely enough, this movie was actually like hidden. Like behind all those boxes in the video, I found these like hidden in the back. Like, I don't know, maybe like the Dollar Tree employees were trying to keep them to themselves, and you know, they just didn't want anybody to find them. But yeah, I definitely wanted to pick this one up. Look at this cool cover. It's got that lithogram movie cover, and this is actually a Blu-ray, which you guys know that I don't pick up that many Blu-rays. It's just because I don't really have a way of watching them. You know, the way I watch my movies mostly is on my laptop. It's more convenient to me, and I could just like lay around and just watch it. That's how I watch most of my movies. But pretty soon that's going to change. I'm going to have like a whole new setup. But definitely wanted to check this one out. If this is like a George A. Romero flick, I mean, for $1? Come on now. Can't go wrong. Let's check out the back. Look at that. For $1, you guys. Yeah, I don't blame them for hiding this. Now I got some more animated titles to share with you guys today. Look at this one. Unbelievable. I found this at a Dollar Tree. Come on, guys. You gotta check out your local Dollar Trees. This is Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet Frankenstein. This is a childhood favorite. I kid you not, I have like 3 copies of this. I have one on VHS. I have another one on DVD that has Meet Frankenstein and Meet the Wolfman. It's kind of like a 2-disc set. So I'd never come across this, especially at a Dollar Tree. Definitely wanted to pick this one up, and you know, around Halloween time, this is definitely a go-to. It's just a classic. Had to pick this movie up for sure. Then, yeah, in the video, I was asking you guys, like, which Jungle Book should I pick up? And I almost didn't pick up any, but yeah, I just had to go back and get this one because, you know, when I was a kid, I really loved Tarzan, and I also loved the Jungle Book, and really I feel the two go hand in hand. And just to pick up this set, it's got 4 Tarzan movies in here, and it's got the original Jungle Book. What year was Jungle Book made? Oh yeah, 1942. The thing that always intrigued me about Jungle Book was, like, usually in 1940, there wasn't a lot of color movies out there, and this was, like, one of the exceptions. So yeah, I thought that was really cool about, like, the Jungle Book. And the Tarzan movies they have here is Tarzan's Revenge, Tarzan and the Green Goddess, Tarzan the Fearless, and Tarzan and the Trappers. And looks like these are all like movies that were made in the 30s. But yeah, like I definitely want to like brush up on like my Tarzan movies, because like mostly I'm familiar with like the 80s stuff, like, you know, Greystoke, and what's another one? Tarzan and the Lost City from the 90s. Like, those are the movies that I grew up on. And of course, like the Disney Tarzan. So to see like some of like the old school Tarzan movies, I definitely had to pick this set up. You know, it's only $1. I went back, like I had to think about it, and I was like, gosh, I regret not buying that Tarzan set. So had to go back and pick it up for sure. Hey everybody, so before I get to the last few movies that I picked up, I just want to say thank you so much for watching my video. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and also like this video if you enjoy what you see so far. I appreciate all the support. Thank you so much, you guys. And another one that I picked up that I had to think about first was The Wild Thornberrys, Season 1. And I picked this one up because there's like lots of nostalgic value in this. You know, and like, I didn't pick it up at first because I was like, when am I ever going to really watch this, you know? But yeah, at the end of the day, like, I think I was like 5 or 6 when this came out. And I remember this is when I started like recording stuff off TV. And like my parents had a movie that they had recorded. I think it was Mission Impossible. I think that movie came out around the time, and my parents had recorded it and set it aside. And I recorded over it because I really wanted to have my own copy of The Wild Thornberrys. And they were so mad, man. So yeah, I just have that memory. And I just had to go back and pick this one up. So happy it was still there. I think there was like 2 or 3 copies of this at my Dollar Tree, and luckily there was one left for me. It was meant to be. And then I picked up Final Girl. Not sure what this is about, but it's got Abigail Breslin in it. And from the looks of it, it looks like a good like revenge flick. You can't go wrong with movies like that, especially if it's got Abigail Breslin, you know, from Zombie Island, Zombieland, okay? Yeah, she was not in Zombie Island. But yeah, I definitely had to pick this one up, you guys, and you know, it looks like a really good flick. So you guys, did you find anything awesome at your local Dollar Trees? Please let me know in the comments. And did you see something earlier in the video where you're like, gosh, Kenneth, why didn't you pick that up? It was right there and you totally missed it. Let me know in the comments and I'll drive back and see if it's still there. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you so much. Kenneth Ramon, signing off.